is late. See why Buhari should be blamed for Sowores' death. Ebun reveals. Mr. Ebun Olu Adegboruwa, a senior Nigerian advocate, has ruled that popular revolution activist Omoyele Sowore should face no danger, according to his statement, which went viral after Sowore was shot and injured by a tear gas canister during a protest at the Unity Fountain area of Abuja, FCT. According to Adegboruwa, Sowore and another activist who had gathered at the designated location was denied entry, and as a result, he civilly addressed the security men without resorting to violence. Information reaching me indicates that early this morning in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Comrade Omoyele Sowore and other activists gathered at the Unity Fountain for a peaceful protest, but they were denied access to the public facility, which was condoned off by the police. From the live Facebook video that I monitored, I saw Mr. Sowore engaging some policemen in the illegality of locking up the Unity Fountain. The conversation was civil and without any incident till the short video was terminated. I have, however, now been informed that shortly after and thereafter, some armed policemen stormed the Unity Fountain and released what appeared to be live bullets and tear gas into the crowd, with the consequent result that Mr. Sowore is presently in the hospital. It will be heartwarming to know that he has not been hit with any bullet from the alleged shooting. I urge all Nigerians and indeed the international community to hold the government of President Buhari responsible for anything that befalls Mr. Sowore on account of the lawful exercise of his fundamental rights. The Unity Fountain is a public place where other citizens have held protests in support of the Buhari administration in the recent past, without permission or hindrance, and even with police escorts. In the period when President Muhammad Buhari was leading the opposition politicians, he led several protests across the country without anyone shooting at him or other protesters. The Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in Section 40 allows freedom of assembly, and in Section 39 it grants every citizen's freedom of expression. I urge the police authorities to respect all citizens' fundamental rights without resorting to the usual provocations. My dear listeners, it is only Buhari administration. It is only this administration that I see that acts outside the Constitution, that ignores that very section of the Constitution, Section 40, Chapter 40 of the Nigerian Constitution, which says that everyone has the right to assemble, that support the assembly of people to speak their mind when discovers any injustice. The Constitution of Nigeria supports protests, agitation. It supports it. So why is now President Buhari, why is he now going after those who are protesting, whenever they discover any injustice in his administration? And if I am not mistaken, this administration has promoted lots and lots of injustices. I am telling you. You can see that even in President Muhammadu Buhari's administration, in his own administration, a lot of people, he equally led a protest. In fact, what Buhari actually led in his administration was not a protest. In fact, it was a revolution. Buhari led a revolution. He led a revolution. You understand now? Imagine. Now, in his own tenure, he is now against those protesting against any injustice discovered in his own tenure. If you discover any injustice and you decide to protest against it, Buhari will come after you. He will send DSS for you. Is that right? So, Sowores' attack, I will tell you, is unjust. You see, one thing that is very bad that we are doing in this country is not calling Buhari to order, to tell him the truth. Instead, we keep jeering him and supporting him, making him feel that he is right in what he's doing, and which is not right in any way. It is not. So the earlier we begin to tell Buhari the truth, that look, this thing you are doing is wrong, the better. The better. Look at, this is what he did throughout his 2 terms, and look at what has he been able to achieve for Nigeria. Nothing. I'm telling you. Aside from road construction. Alright. Let me hear you anyway to know what you have to say on this very issue. Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.